Spellbinder. We have a magician in the house.
Sleight of hand, misdirection, manipulation.
Could you make him disappear?
See, that's...
Put it right, darling.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my God, he's not even touching it! What the is happening?
Welcome to the Matrix.
I'm mind blown. I'm speechless right now.
Crazy.
I don't understand what's going on.
They call me the Spellbinder, peace, love, and magic.
Good talk, you pricks.
Yeah. We back, Milc.
Now, I will say we are down a couple of people. We've lost our producer, Don. He's alive, but he will not be joining us anymore. Shout out Don Sikorsky. That's a blow.
Come on, man.
What's
going on with Don?
I don't know.
Man?
He got weird on us, but it's all good.
It's all right.
9 times out of 10, we will survive.
Again.
We
back.
Milc.
Yes, sir.
Last night, you went out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Real Iced Tea, by the way. Very good iced tea.
Yeah.
They sent us cases.
Half and
Peach is
half.
my favorite. Very good.
Antioxidants. It's good for when you're hungover.
Did he say that right?
So Milc went out last night. Now the guy has no place to stay. He comes up here with no place to stay. Okay, with a suitcase full of dirty clothes, by the way. All
That's
his shit
regular
was dirty
Milc
in his
shit.
suitcase. He stays at my house night 1, and then last night he goes out, and I don't hear from him until like midnight, and he's like, "Yo, can I stay there? Or should I stay at the office?" I said, "Stay wherever you want, bro." And I put my phone down, and I went to bed, and then I woke up to about 30 missed calls from Milc. Poor guy, I guess made it back to the office, right?
Yeah.
Where he proceeded to...
I cuddled up with Ethan.
What?
Okay, pause. We're going to pause that. We have Cameron coming on the show in a couple of weeks. You can't be saying crazy shit
I can't
that.
say gay stuff around Cameron?
You can't even say that word. Don't
Yeah.
even
and gay
say
will
that
also get
word.
us canceled. So
Yeah.
just
gay
tighten
stuff.
up already. It's your first day back. I also don't have the air horn.
Yeah, we gotta, yes. And we gotta upgrade it this
For
go
sure.
around.
Benny, Sam, make a note. We need an air horn. Make a note somewhere, okay, for the next episode.
Nah, we need that for Milc. man.
Milc, you got in a fight last night with a bouncer, and you think you broke your hand, or what's going on?
I do need a bowl with ice.
Yo, Milc, what spot was you at, bro? And who was you?
I was trying to impress this Asian bartender lady, and we were at somewhere, and then she was like, let's go to the next spot. She was leaving. She's like, I know like a whatever spot. And I think I might have been too drunk to go into the next spot.
You was.
And this is what I'm gathering in my head. Because I'm trying to find the girl on Instagram, but I can't find her. To ask her what happened.
How would you find a random girl on Instagram?
You type in
Facts.
hot AZN.
How do you know that's even a bouncer? That could have been her man.
No, because he looked like a bouncer guy.
Well, walk us through the story. So you're probably super
He
inebriated.
probably was like, yo, he's way too drunk to get in. I probably said something I shouldn't have said. And then I remember him putting his finger in my face like that. And then I remember...
How he did it?
What?
How he did it?
He went like that to my...
Well, show us on your actual face.
He did like that.
And when he did that, what did you
I think
do?
I swung, and I realized I did not connect with him. I think I hit like a door or something.
You had no chance. A drunk
And then
Milc
I think
swing.
I got whisked away.
By who? The hot Asian girl?
No, God, no, I wish, brother. I'd be getting a freaking chop suey right now. No racism.
On a more positive note, there's been a lot of good stuff going on with you guys. I know, Rayyy Rayyy, you have taken a whole new career path.
Yeah.
Not only are you still doing all the great influencer content shit, but you're now doing stand-up comedy.
Stand up, yeah.
Make some noise for
Yeah,
Rayyy
we
Rayyy.
on the
Hell
road.
yeah.
Because
Rayyy Rayyy.
that
On
is
the road.
that is not an easy thing to,
At
to
all.
transition from content and being behind the camera to the stage. Walk us through what you've been doing.
So like I ain't gonna lie, like yeah, with that, it hasn't been a very like hard transition, but it's just been me like having to focus up more. So I've been writing more. You get what I'm saying? The open mic's been paying off to where they turning into actual shows. You know what I mean? I got a lot of shows coming up. I just did a show with Deadass Comedy at SOBs. killed it there. I did that one there, and then I just did another one in Miami.
And you've been doing a bunch of open mics, right?
Yeah, a bunch of open mics.
Bookings are coming in.
Yeah, we got the Killer Comedy coming up.
Killer.
Yeah,
That's right. You will not be in the building for that.
Oh, I definitely will.
No, seriously.
I will be.
Milk, we gotta
First of all-
Johnny, we gotta figure something out. We cannot be letting Milk run wild and
If
no.
you behave, you can come.
I behave well.
No, you do not.
I'm a well-behaved guy.
To Rayy's point, Killer Comedy, the first ever comedy show presented by Camera on October 9th
Yes.
with a live performance by Ferg, formerly ASAP Ferg.
Mm-hmm.
We got D-Ray Davis,
Tony
Rock,
Rock. Jay Farrow.
Jay Farrow,
Oh, whoa.
Will Mills.
Will Mills,
We couldn't get-
Corey Holcomb.
Corey Holcomb,
That guy's hilarious too.
and Rayyy.
Hosted by Rayyy Rayyy.
We couldn't get one white guy.
Yeah.
We had a white guy on the lineup. Shout out Joe Vesey, but we could get his deal done in time, so hopefully he'll be joining the next one.
All right.
So yes, you can come to that. It's at the Beacon Theater if you behave yourself. That means less than 7 to 10 beers, no shots, no
At all.
cocaine. You have to behave.
No cocaine. It's a comedy show.
You know what, Milk? You actually started to fucking scare me now. You go in there with a purpose.
Now, outside of Rayyy starting to blow up, and by the way, bro, I'm so proud of you, and I'm
Thank you.
happy for you because you know what? I deal with a lot of pieces of
Thank
shit
you.
that I have to work with, and you are a great guy too. So that really makes me happy to see you start to
Yo.
win. That's going to be a good victory.
I'm following the blueprint.
That's going to be a
Hell
good
yeah.
victory.
I'm following the
Now,
blueprint.
Milk, somebody hand me a vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Because Milk, believe it or not, you know, I
Let's get
always
into
tell
that.
this story. I always tell this story. Give one to Milk, too. Let him hold it up. So Milk has a new album out, Bad Tofu. Okay? Bad Tofu out now. It's a joint album with him and Chuck Strangers. Chuck Strangers produced all the beats. Shout out, Chuck. Congrats, Milk, because this album is really, really good. Not a lot of people know the way I found this maniac was he's a great rapper. He is a great rapper. And we actually have been working on a new project after this one that's even better or as good because this is a classic. But I found him as a great rapper, and then he just was like the modern day John Belushi. So we got the best of both worlds with Milk.
Yo, Milk, you're crazy, bro.
Somebody bring Milk a beer. He's not in his.
Yeah,
he woke
give
up
Milk
hungover.
Modelo.
He needs the dog's tail right now.
Dog's hair.
Dog's hair.
Hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog. See, I'm not a drinker. I'm a drug abuser. So
Same.
different types of things, you know? I don't do drugs. Matter of fact, I'm on day 12 of not smoking weed.
Sure, a
See,
lie's
I
a
was
lie.
wondering why the weed wasn't up here. Johnny, you don't change on me, Johnny.
No, I'm not going to change.
Don't do that.
So let me tell you what happened. I am on day 12 of not smoking weed, and I'm 45 years old, right?
Okay.
So even though I wear it young, at least I hope, my cognitive skills and my memory from probably a combination of everything I've done in my life are a bit lower than I like them to be. So what I said to myself was, let me just stop smoking. Let me see how long I could go. My goal is to go to the holidays all the way through December. And then I'm going to casually start smoking again. But I'm not going to be back to like 5 to 10 joints a day. Do you want your career in my hands with me high all day?
Yes.
I mean, it's been going up. It's been going higher.
You guys are a bad
My
influence.
career been going
You
higher.
guys
Why
are a
not,
bad
Johnny?
influence on me.
Feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I commend you, but I don't know if I cannot smoke a blunt before a Thanksgiving plate.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
I need
the
one.
holidays.
okay, I feel you. So there will be special occasions, but right now I need the discipline to break the habit because what I found is that if I don't smoke for a week or 10 days and then I start smoking here and there, I'll just smoke after this meal or right before I go to sleep, then I'm back to smoking daily. I can't break the habit of smoking or rolling up while I'm on a Zoom or I'm in the studio, I want to get high. So I just want to get back to square zero.
Okay.
I'm always going to be a stoner, but I just want to get back to square zero and then try to smoke a joint a day.
Have you ever
I
tried?
commend you on
That's
that, man.
good.
Make
know?
some noise for John,
My dad
man.
doesn't start smoking until the sun goes down. That's his rule.
Yeah, that could be something too. And you know, the other thing I'll say is this: is I don't feel like not smoking is going to get me further in life. I think smoking helps my creativity and a whole bunch of other shit. But I just haven't not been high since I was like 14 or 15 years old. I've been smoking since forever. So I just want to see.
What's
I just
the
want to
longest
see.
break you ever took? Couple
When
months.
I was on probation, I think I was like 23, and I had to stop for 2 years.
Oh wow.
And I actually really stopped because I was not going to go to jail.
Yeah,
And
I would have stopped too.
Do you remember what it was like when you first smoked after those 2 years?
I was smacked.
I
You
was
just smacked
smacked.
her,
I mean,
had to be.
I know when I smoked for the first time.
Yeah, I was.
Now
high as
I'm
hell.
going to be high as shit. Like, you
Yeah.
know, give me a month or two. We should film that.
Yeah.
Sammy, you know what? When I take my first, when I'm ready to get high again, I'm going to let you prepare me a dab hit first.
Oh God.
You popping
It's
back
all-
out with a dab?
Bro,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
pop back
fucking
out with a
see?
dab. I'm gonna
Johnny's
pop back out
wild.
with a dab and see where that takes me.
We gotta have a welcome back party for you, just for the day.
We have Spellbinder in the house, an incredible magician who came all the way from Chicago, I believe, right? Spellbinder, are you from Chicago?
Yes.
West
There you
Side,
go.
All right. Okay, Chirac.
Spellbounder, West Side or South Side?
Birds
Or
into
North
the
side of
back.
Chicago?
Straight
Ask
up
him
coming
about
from
that.
the
So
west
there's
been
side.
a
West
lot of-
Side, baby. I
Shut
knew it.
the
I could
fuck
smell it on you.
Milk.
Shut up.
We need the horn, man.
Fuck, where's that horn? It probably is one of the few things that got burnt in that fire.
Yeah.
So,
So got tired of milk too.
you know, first of all, I love these mics. This is a new nice touch. It makes it feel more legit.
I feel like I'm potted
We
for real.
elevating. We elevating.
You know?
Okay. Okay.
Good
Oh.
call, Happy News Network. Okay, now Spellbinder has made. He's on set. He's not coming on yet, but there has been a lot of issues getting his props. And what's going to be interesting is he was going to fly up here with his birds, but he didn't feel comfortable bringing his birds
On the plane?
No, not on a plane. He likes to fly Spirit with the birds. And because we couldn't get him Spirit tickets, he didn't come on the United flight with the birds.
Wait a second.
So he
Birds
asked
on the
Owen.
fly Spirit?
He asked Owen. Yo, let's take a moment for the birds that fly Spirit.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful.
All types of birds fly Spirit. Shout out to all the birds flying
Facts.
Spirit. You feel me? Don't let that go over your heads.
At all. At all.
But then he said, you know what? I'm not bringing the birds. And then we got a call from Nikki, who's our booking agent who found Spellbinder. And she said, Owen, we're going to need you to run and find him 2 white doves. So this morning, Owen was running around town looking for doves. And he found 2 doves.
Hell yeah, Owen. Clap it up for CEO
Clap it up for
Owen.
Owen.
Yeah, Owen
Clap it up
pulled
for
back
Owen.
up. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Owen's been on top of things. He's been doing his job.
I would beg to differ, but
No, the Owen I've been. So y'all be I be trying to stick up for Owen. Owen, you be having me out here looking bad, bro.
no, Owen's great.
Yeah, but them 2 white. We got to just make sure them 2 birds is okay.
You don't want him around you?
No.
I think one's about to fly out of Chris Katana's wiener. I think that's the trick.
Yo, you're a sicko. Without further ado, let's bring the Spellbinder the Magician on the show. Make some noise.
Spellbinder.
Now this guy is dressed to the T's too,
Yeah.
by the
I'm
way.
about to say, his
He-
blue suede shoes are
Check
incredible.
out the shoe. That's what I was saying.
Shoe
Yeah.
game's incredible.
He kind of looks like a 1970s R&B singer, maybe from a group.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
snap.
snap.
You forgot something.
Snap. That's
You
Lionel
forgot
Rich's
something.
cousin.
He looks like he's got bitches on the blade. Spellbinder looks like a pimp.
Yo, Ray Ray said he looks like Lionel Richie's cousin. I kind of fuck with that. I like that. I agree.
Yeah, that's a luxury limo. Oh, luxury
Oh.
limo drop. That's a pimp.
Now you look like a character out of I'ma Get You Sucker. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Now
Damn,
you look
those
like a
shoes are
character
so
out of I'm
fire,
gonna
bro.
get
Ready
you,
to say, girl,
sucker.
where's my money?
We got some jokes, huh?
Yeah.
We got jokes for sure.
What's up,
Now hold on. Wait, Spellbinder, are you gonna come on set?
What's up? Yeah. Yo,
He even got the limp. He even got the walk with a limp.
he done smacked a few people before. I could tell.
Yeah, you, my friend.
Could you make him disappear?
See, that's
For the right dollar.
Okay. Oh, all right now. He ain't nothing to be played with.
Cost to be the ball.
All right now.
How long you been doing magic?
For at least 4 decades now.
You've been doing magic for 40 plus years, right?
Yeah.
Walk us through how you got into that. Like, how'd you get started?
When I was a kid, I'm a DIY illusionist, by the way.
Got it. So is not a magician an illusionist?
Well, we're related like cousins.
Got it.
But
But
magicians
technically,
usually do magic under the heading of prestidigitation. But an illusion is something that's happening right before your very eyes.
prestidigitation.
Nah, he's speaking T.I. words.
Yeah, that's the
What does that mean? Meaning presentation digitally or something? Prestidigitation.
Sleight of hand, misdirection, manipulation.
Got it.
That's
then
a
Cards,
magician.
coins, balls, what have you.
that's a magician.
Rabbits. That's basically the forte. The biggest difference I've come to find between magicians and illusionists is we suck at card tricks.
Got it.
So you really won't see much of that, like manipulation. So would you like to see? It's probably good for me to just break this open.
Just start right on the spot before we even get
yeah,
into
and then we
do
can
your
go
thing.
on into it. Let's just
Yep.
define
Let's see.
the art of illusion, because I do this with every audience, because what you're going to see is not typically what you would figure you would see
If you
in a
want, you
magic
can
show.
put your case in between you and Milk. It's totally up to you. Whatever is best for you.
Yeah, this works. This works. I just didn't want it. I don't know what the look is supposed to be like, but
He got guns in there.
huh?
I was playing.
Well, very simple. I always start off with this for people who are saying, magician, illusionist, what is this? Okay, well, we have, I call these two different dimensions, short and long. Short and long. We know what they mean, but an illusion is something that's happening right before your very eyes that really isn't happening because it's an illusion. But it is happening because you're watching it happen, but it's not really happening. We call that politics, but that's another story. So these are two worlds, the world of short and the world of long. Is this the truth, or is this your eyes tricking your mind? Because your eyes trick your mind. They say seeing is believing, but let's get some receipts real quick. Yes, short is always going to be short, and long is always going to be long. But is that the truth that your eyes told you, or is that an illusion? What if these two worlds change dimensions? What if the short world became the long world became the short world? Is this the truth? You really can't tell from where they are, but let's bring these worlds together. Short is going to always be short, and long is going to always be long. It is just an illusion, because when we bring these worlds together, you will see that they are exactly the same.
What the hell? Okay.
Thank you.
Wow.
Hell
So
yeah.
so
Applause. Clap it up.
Usually I get the same reaction, like, what? What just happened?
yeah. What did just happen? And I know a magician or an illusionist can't give away their tricks, right? So or their
That's
secrets.
an illusionist. That's magicians, but
He's an illusionist.
I started when I was a kid, DIY. My first piece
How
of
old
magic.
were you?
I was 7.
Whoa.
What made you want to get into that? Did you see somebody?
Yeah, I saw. Actually, I was inspired by. There was this little snippet of a program on a kids show, and it was called The Magic Hands. And
You know who you look like? I couldn't put my fucking finger
Get
on
to it. I'm over here doing my
Sammy?
research.
I know
Davis
I already
Jr..
know, Charlie Wilson.
He looks like
And
Sammy
I can
Davis
do
Jr.
magic. He can't. So,
Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Charlie.
Were you over there looking it up on your phone? Is that what you were doing? I saw Rayyy Rayyy over there. I said, you know what he looks like? He goes,
Yeah, I talked to him a couple times about being on his show.
who?
Uncle Charlie. Charlie Wilson.
He said he looked like Charlie Wilson.
That's what the audience said.
And that is an illusion.
No, that's what people say.
All right. Now.
Okay, so you were 7 years old.
And when I first saw a trick being made on television, a little snippet, they showed you, they was just two hands, and they would do a trick, and then they would show you how to make it. And I was so impressed with not only the effect, but that I could actually make that. And so I did. I went and got a little matchbox and got me a little coin, and I threw that penny in that matchbox, did exactly what they said, and it disappeared. And I put it back in the box, and it would reappear. And I showed my friends across the street, and they loved it. And I was like, ooh, this is something. And so I didn't even know you can get these little toy magic kits like at Toys R Us and junk like that back in the day. So I just used whatever was around my house. And I've been doing that. My mom would always watch me play with these blocks and ask me, how did you know how to make that do this and make that do that? So basically, I just took things from around the house and created magic with them. Anything, like blocks, Legos.
You know what's interesting about that? I feel like most people that get into either magic or illusions, right? They're not just like, because there's got to be a like tricks or a deeper way to pull this off. So you at 7, 8 years old doing this, like you couldn't have been good, right? You were just learning it first and
No,
just
I was good
from the beginning.
from the beginning.
So it was like a real gift that you had.
I would say so because whatever I came up with, the neighborhood loved it.
But how?
Quit,
Like
I
for
quit
instance,
when I got into 7th grade though because of bullies. So I was working on. By the time I got in 7th grade, I was looking on working with different elements, and my main thing was, okay, you can do sleight of hand with cards and coins and balls, but you can't manipulate things like water. How do you make water do certain things? And so I figured out how to make a glass of water disappear when I was in the 7th grade. So I took it to my science class. I said, hey guys, check this out. Had like a little shot glass of water. Watch this. And it vanished. But the reaction was not what I expected. First thing they said was, do it again. I said, I can't, the glass is gone. See, what you think you is, a magician or something? If you was a magician, you could do it again. Well, can't you get out of here with that?
so was it a trick glass?
No.
But then why couldn't you do it again?
Because it
It
disappeared.
was gone.
Yeah, but you
dude.
but you could go get another
No,
glass.
I hadn't worked on making the glass appear again.
Where it went?
Yeah, where did it go?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just show you. I use real things. You know, and we always start with something that's real.
So you could pick up anything and just.
I brought you some stuff from my child. I knew we were going to talk about this.
Okay.
So, for example, the sawing in half. Anytime I would watch a magician on television, whatever they had, that's what I would want to do. So I would pretend with whatever I had in my hands, watching Chris Angel on television, David Copperfield was my favorite, and the floating in the air, the lady floating in the air. And so whatever I had in my hands, I would become that person on stage where I was watching David Copperfield sawing this person in half. And I would use it was usually dinner time, and I'm gonna show you something what I came up with. Okay, my utensils. Whatever I was using, whatever I had in front of me, I would create magic with it. I would always have a spoon whenever I watched the magic show because the illusionist always had an assistant. And this would be the assistant because they had like a big head. And sometimes I'd draw an outfit on a piece of paper, tape it to the back of the spoon. That would be the assistant. I would be the illusionist with the blade. The concept of the sawing in half is that a solid object cannot go through a solid object without damage, right? I'm sorry, I didn't meet you. What's your name?
Milc.
Bill, can you just rub your finger across the back of that spoon? Do you feel any holes, slots, openings, or anything like that? Nice and solid.
No.
The handle is solid. It is a real
Everything's
spoon.
solid.
The knife is solid. It is not
Very
bendable
nice.
or anything like that,
Interesting
right?
knife. It's like a
They
butter
would
knife.
usually, hold up a second. They would usually put the assistant inside of a box. We're gonna use it for the box. Matter of fact, check this out. We wanna make sure they're gonna say, oh, there's something with the envelope.
Make sure there's no
Make sure
heroin.
there's no, put your fingers in, make sure there's no extra pieces or hidden compartments or anything like that.
No, regular,
Plain and
regular.
simple. Plain and simple. They would put them inside of this box.
Oh, yeah.
Since you are here with me,
Yeah.
I want you to just hold on to that spoon handle. Just hold
Nothing
it up.
right here?
We don't want it to get out of sight because I need my knife back. Solid object cannot go through a solid object without damage. That's why we have insurance, except in the realm of an illusionist.
Yo, can I hold that? Can I just see for a second or no?
1 second. The perfect illusion.
Okay, I'm behind.
360 degrees. But as I said, it is just an illusion. Am I able to walk over to him? Can
Yeah.
I walk over to him?
Yeah, come on.
Cool. I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Johnny.
I am bad on names,
It's
man.
all good, me too.
You cannot do this. This is an illusion. You cannot shove a solid steel knife through a solid steel spoon, even though you see it
Right.
and you can hear it.
Yeah.
Hold on to the handle. We're going to expose the secret right now. Unless you have a fork. That's why I had you to examine that. So as you see, there's nothing inside that envelope. And that is a real fork, is it not?
Oh, wait, we got something for you to clean.
And I know everybody asks what happened to
The spoon.
the spoon. Okay, wait a minute. What happened to the spoon?
Yeah, where's this freaking spoon?
What the heck? Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm feeling. I couldn't feel. I'm feeling I'm busy feeling on the doggone mic. Can you put this back in my
I think
pocket,
you're trying
please?
to create distractions in order to get our
No,
attention
I'm
off.
not.
Off of the trick.
I put this. You put this in my pocket, so that's what.
We ain't do
I'm like,
that,
what
you
is
know what I'm
this in my
saying?
pocket
OG,
that shouldn't even be there?
I ain't do that. Nah, man, I'm saying, man, I'm coming here just
See,
like
when I'm on
butter,
stage, I don't get this. Oh
baby.
man.
Yeah.
So, like before, that is a real fork.
Yep.
And that is a real knife.
Yep.
Pull. I mean, does it bend?
No.
It's solid. Now, let me explain this. How I came up with this concept. The Matrix. The movie. Have you seen The Matrix? The first one, though, the good one. In that movie, there was a question that was answered that changed my perspective on magic and illusion. If you remember in that first movie, the first one, Neo was looking for his purpose. And he ran across this little childhood prodigy, bald-head kid with a spoon. Mm-hmm. And that kid was bending that spoon like nobody's business. And Neo asked him, he said, how are you doing that? How are you bending that spoon? Magic and illusion are different because part of illusion is mind over matter, the power of suggestion, and the power of the spoken word. What you believe and what you say coming out your mouth can make a difference. You do have to do something with the real things right here in this earth, though. You have to have real objects. But it depends on what you say. The answer that kid gave Neo stuck with me. And it's a defining answer. I call it a trans-dimensional answer. He said, how are you bending that spoon? The kid holding it, he said, there is no spoon. In Neo's world, that was something real. In the kid's world, I could do anything I want with matter. But you do have to have real objects. You do have to have a knife. And you do have to have a fork, but you have to say, I have a spoon.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the Matrix.
Wait
Yo,
a
give that one about it.
wait a goddamn minute.
So,
How?
wait a second.
He had the spoon. So you had the spoon in your perm.
That was crazy.
That could you went like this. I'm trying to
Now,
figure.
this a
Yeah.
good way to get pussy? Doing tricks? Or doing,
That's a good
doing
question.
illusions? Like, can you like make a bitch's panties
Spellbinder.
disappear and end up in your pocket?
Look, I got it in magic because it was a good way of making money.
All right now, talk to him.
But does it work?
But you didn't
Talk to
answer
him.
the question. So we know it's a good way to make money because you charge us to come on the show. But do you get a lot of pussy doing magic? If you're married, which I don't see a wedding band on, so I'm assuming you
He's
could
married to
answer.
magic.
As I
Openly.
said, I'm staying on point. I do this because it's a good living.
Okay.
And then money and having money and the swag you have gets you the pussy.
Cars, girls, clothes, those are the frills.
Right.
But when you're doing what
You
is
love.
inside you, that you, like even today, other magicians don't do what I do because they don't want to go through, they don't want to tread those miles. That's why you don't see other magicians doing what I'm doing, or illusionists. I'm the only black illusionist in the country right now.
I was gonna say, in my notes, I see that you were the first African American illusionist to perform in Las Vegas and Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Fire. Clap that up.
The Mirage was newly built at the time. Siegfried and Roy were the premier illusionists they built the stage for them. And I got called by...
Is that the guy who got eaten by the tiger?
Yes. And the show was brand new.
That didn't work out.
And I got called by a major company to perform there. And I had read in one of the magic magazines that we get that they said no other magician would ever play there besides them. And so when they called me and said I was going to be playing at the Mirage, I was like, the Mirage in Las Vegas? They said, yeah. I said, oh, okay. I didn't say nothing else. I said, I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm walking up in there. Come to find out that the Mirage has several stages. So nobody would ever play their stage that was built for them. Of course, that's their home. But they had another huge stage there. And I was working with several artists like Najee and Regina Bell and stuff, singers like that. And they said, you should go see Beyond Belief. That's what the name of the show. And I wasn't spending that kind of money. I was down there to make some money. But they gave me 4 tickets and actually gave me the cost for 4 tickets in case I wanted to invite somebody else. And that's when I saw that. I was like, oh, it makes sense now to see that on that scale. So
that
it was
probably
just,
inspired
it was
you
just another level to say, oh, things are bigger. You can go bigger than where you are right now.
Facts.
And that's what I love about doing the Mirage. It's like it just expanded. Every time I'm doing something, it kind of expands my territory.
Is it safe to say you're like the Jackie Robinson of illusions?
No, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know about that.
First black baseball
I'm not
player.
I'm not the first black magical artist to perform in Las Vegas. Goldfinger, Jack Vaughn, who was actually the entertainment director of the famous Magic Castle in Hollywood. He was the first black magician to perform in Hollywood, discovered by Red Fox.
Hollywood or Vegas?
I'm sorry, in Vegas.
Got it.
Las Vegas. He was discovered by Red Fox, the comedian who plays Sanford and Son. And he was brought in by them. He was seen on the cruise ship, and he brought him in. And now he was like the biggest pioneer of blacks being in this, because this was basically when I started doing this, the reaction from the kids in 7th grade was the reaction when I put it down till I got into college, and that was the reaction I got from them. It was like, we never seen a black magician before.
Why do you think that is? That was going to be my next question. Is like, is it? Yeah, I don't understand why.
Well, there were gatekeepers. There was a lot of gatekeepers.
Gatekeepers, yeah, like anything
and I
else.
ran into them. We've even had magical artists, recording artists want me to come on tour and get blocked because they just didn't. One in particular worked for a major magician, illusionist. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to put a stigma on it. But one of his producers got me ejected from the idea of touring with like the Dells and the Dramatics back in the day.
Wow.
Because he didn't like the idea of a black illusionist.
That's fucked up. So basically racism, like the rest of America, runs rampant
yeah,
anywhere.
It's like, no, we don't know. But then again, still, my style was different. I came into this as a pop locker.
Well, I was going to say, I read as well that you dance as well, right?
Yeah.
And do illusions as you dance?
All my stuff is done musically. That's what I was going to ask you. This might be a sidetrack, because I do perform the tracks, and I did bring some. I don't know if you have a restriction.
No. We can listen to that. This segment.
Music.
Well, no, I got some on my laptop.
Is it other people's music, or is it original music?
No, it's not original.
Can you perform to original music, or does it have to be what you...
I can perform to original music, but here's one of the questions. If I perform to my music, can you put something else behind it?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We'll put some good talk behind it.
Right. So
Okay.
just let me. So I got beats.
Let's do it.
Choreography.
See this.
I ain't even
So
know.
what do we need? A boombox?
No, I'm
do you think he has?
gonna set my laptop out the way, and I'm just gonna listen to it, and
All right,
then
let's
you
go.
all change the music,
Let's
because it's
do it.
not important that it's loud
Let's
enough
do
or
it.
nothing anyway, right?
Oh, right. I didn't even know they had like beef in the magic world.
Yeah, magic is crazy. What do you
Like, the
feel
magic
about
world
David
beefing is
Blaine?
crazy.
Well, racism too.
David Blaine was a breath of fresh air when he came on the scene.
And why is that?
Because,
Wait, one more question. Is he a magician or an illusionist?
He's a magician.
He's a magician.
Magician more on. He's more on the Houdini side of things.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you dance in those shoes. Those shoes are fly.
Yeah.
Zoom in on those fucking shoes.
Yeah.
Are you Crip?
Whoa.
Huh?
He's from West Side
The
Chicago.
bedazzle.
Well, what's the significance of the blue? Oh! He did my...
Yeah. That was smooth. That was smooth. All right now. Don't hurt nobody. Oh.
Okay, Spellbinder.
All right now.
What the cameras may not have caught is when I asked him if he was Crip.
Oh.
When I asked him if he was a Crip, when I asked him if he was a Crip, he looked me dead in the face and then opened up his jacket and showed me his beautiful blue belt that matches the shoes. Can we get a zoom in on the Hermes, the Hermes fucking blue belt?
Top.
That is not a cheap outfit, folks.
You see the tie? Show the tie.
And the tie. All right.
He's styling.
Let me ask you something. What is the significance of blue?
Oh, that was a color given to me when I was 9 years old in a dream.
Wow.
Okay.
And certain people have said, I see it in your aura, electric blue. Yeah, it was a significant thing that was happening at the time. My mother was afraid she was going to die, and I had a dream that confirmed to her that it was cool. I was 9 years old. I didn't understand it until I told her, and she went to crying. And so, it was a vision. It was not. I was not asleep.
I like
So-
but
that's
I
a whole-
don't know if you know much about me,
I'm not here
but so this talk show is my hobby. What I really do is manage talent and develop talent. I have a label and everything. So when I throw this out, just take it with a grain of salt, just my 2 cents. I like the name Spellbinder, aka Electric Blue,
Yeah.
as a new name you could go by. All
I
right,
gotta
good
get the
talk.
tape.
Great,
Okay.
excellent. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Electric. No, he was trying to make sure that
Make
that
sure it
tape
wasn't in
was-
front of the
Yeah,
camera.
He good.
I like Spellbinder, aka Electric Blue. I'm just throwing that out there. He don't give
It's
a fuck.
subliminal. Hey, they get it. They get it.
What was that answer? Was that answer kind of just like a good talk to me? I don't understand.
Nah, he's not jacking that, Johnny. He's not jacking
Just
that.
Spellbinder, that's it.
Just
Yeah,
Spellbinder.
magic of the Spellbinder.
Magic with the spell.
That rolls off the tongue.
So does Electric Blue.
I have you examine
Electric
these.
Blue Spellbinder.
I always have
You
these
gotta
examined. Examine
examine
these ropes. Examine these ropes.
Okay.
Examine the ropes.
Xander the rope.
Pull on it so you see that they are real.
You know, I've been known to shoot ropes.
I'm sorry, man. What's your name again?
Strong ropes.
Ray.
Yeah.
I grew up with a Rayyy Rayyy, who's my best friend.
Yeah. All right
On the
now.
block on West End.
Okay.
Hold on tight.
You from 44?
4700 block of West End, Cicero. And,
I be on 46.
oh, okay. You cross. So I don't know how old were you, but did you see? Did you ever see this guy on the 4700 block driving the '62 Cadillac hearse?
I hate him. I hate him. So just for the record, he's lying to you. Meanwhile, I'm trying to give you a new nickname, and you don't want to talk to me.
Oh,
That's
he
fucked
clown.
up.
I think I'm gonna have something for you, bro.
Yeah. Make him disappear. Make him disappear.
We both comedians, bro. You really
That's a fact. He's a comedian. He's a comedian. It was all meant in
I'm from the
good
West
jokes.
Side, man. We old school. I'm blood.
Chi-town, baby.
My fault.
Do not fuck with Electric Blue.
Nah.
You will get spanked, balls.
Pull on the rope. Pull on it. Hold on,
Hold on it, young
like we're
buck.
doing tug of war, because we are. I want you to see
it's
these
real.
ropes are nice and strong.
Yeah,
they
it's
do
real.
not come apart in little bitty sections, and most importantly, they do not stretch. Do your rope stretch?
No.
Nah.
I want you to take the ends of your rope, touch one end of your rope to the other end of your rope. See, will it stick together like there might be a magnet inside, or it'll twist, lock, and become one piece? Will it stick together without you holding them together physically? Now, the last thing I want to make sure is that none of these ropes, I'm going to pass this over here since you're way over here. I want to make sure none of these ropes will stick to each other. So test every end of every rope you do not have. Make sure you touch all 3 ropes to every rope. Make sure none of those ends will stick together. Very important that you see that these ropes are not gimmicked. All right? Now things are about to get bizarre. That is the thing about the art of illusion. We defy reality. I have here 3 ropes, one short, long, and medium. And which rope am I holding right now? It's very important that I know what you are seeing at this moment.
The long rope.
The long rope. Just want to make sure everybody's seeing the same thing at the same time because, of course, things are subject to change. This rope right here is the what?
The short
rope.
Okay, short rope. This one is the
Middle.
medium. Middle. I'm going to place this right in between the short and the long, no sleight of hand. Line them up so we have short, medium, long in the real world. Watch close, do not blink, because the illusion starts now. Because an illusion is a matter of perspective. From where you sit determines what you see. And we all here are sitting in the same place, but everyone is looking at this from a whole different perspective. Because nobody is sitting from the same seat, from the same side, from the same distance, because nobody sees this world the same way as anybody else ever in life. Because nobody can occupy your space as long as you're here on this planet. So it's unique. You don't see what he sees or anybody here, including myself. I'm looking at it like it's an optical illusion in my hand right now. And I'm going to show you this optical illusion. We got some good lighting. Matter of fact, great bright light behind me. You can see my hand clearly above my head. I'm going to hold these ropes up into this light and expose the optical illusion. But here comes the power suggestion. Once you see this optical illusion, you will not be able to unsee it. So when I hold the ropes up to the light, don't they look like they're the same size now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck?
Okay, excuse me, hold on.
What?
Cool optical illusion, right?
Yeah.
But like I said, once you see this optical illusion, you will not be able to unsee it. 1, 2, and 3. Pull on the ropes, young blood.
Alright, OG.
Do any of these ropes feel like they stretch?
Nah, OG.
Nice and strong.
Yeah.
Nice and strong. Here, you pull on the ropes. Pull on the ropes. And you can pull on them individually if you want. See what's happening right there? Cool. You pull on the ropes.
Johnny got us.
Do any of them stretch?
Fucking with our minds.
Now, I'm gonna make this easier to follow and get rid of one of the ropes for right now. And I'm just gonna work with these 2 ropes right here. Ooh. Okay, they're not quite the same size. And that is a problem. No, it's not a problem. No, we adapt. So, that didn't quite make it.
I can't tell.
So
if
I
he's
tell you
fucking
what,
with us right
I'm
now
going
or he's
to,
fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this easier to follow. And I'm gonna get rid of 2 of these ends. Yeah, that's the bad ones. If I take these and place them there. Right. So I'm gonna take the good ends, I'm gonna place those in the center.
Yeah, you was right. You sound focused.
Start over with 1 rope. How about that?
What the fuck is going on? How is this
That's
possible?
the general reaction. Let's just have some fun for a while. Now comes the music.
Oh, hell yeah, I forgot about the music.
Let me play some of that funky cowboy rope music, if you don't mind. And of course, y'all change this.
Funky cowboy rope music?
Yeah, funky
Pause.
That's a new genre.
That's a whole new genre.
Look into that.
Well, could we at least make your artist name Electric Blue?
1 second here.
Yeah.
This don't entertain it.
Yo, I want to introduce y'all to my man Artist Blue coming through up on the radio.
You gonna dig this?
Electric Blue, funky cowboy music.
Oh, that was him there. Yay.
No.
Okay.
Nah, that's not it.
He's not feeling that.
He heard my son
He's not
Q.
feeling
I said,
What the heck? Oh, there it is.
okay. Yay.
This shit's like a beginning of a cheesy porno. Yo.
Oh!
Nah, Johnny.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho.
Wait.
Real magic bite.
This is a fetish or something. What the fuck is going on right now?
Johnny,
Oh!
no.
Hell yeah!
No. You gotta start doing background checks, Johnny.
Word.
No.
Oh!
He couldn't just. Okay.
Whoa.
I'm confused. I'm shocked. I'm
I got
amused.
a lot of.
It's a lot of emotions
Yeah.
going on right now.
I'm freaking quarter chubbed.
Like, I never seen magic like this before. I never seen.
Me either. I don't even know what to make of it.
Whoa!
What?
Oh no. Yeah. Okay now. Oh. No, I don't know. What does that mean? Yeah.
Oh! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
That was incredible.
Definitely
Thank
something
you.
I've never seen.
That was
amazing.
incredible. That was incredible.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody's. I was a little scared during that.
Yeah, that's,
Spellbinder, you are very special.
Yes.
I'm dead serious.
Thanks
I'm
for
not even
pulling up.
joking with you. Yeah, hey, thanks for pulling up. Don't say that. He might have more tricks up his
Oh,
sleeve.
I know.
We ran around and got 2 fucking dubs
Oh
for
yeah,
him.
there's
yeah. Oh,
Oh yeah, I
forgot
noticed
about.
when you went straight to the
Now,
bathroom.
I didn't know how much time you want me to do because I brought a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
How much
we
more
got time. We got time. Now, hold on. First of all, that was really incredible. And I feel like you just mind fucked us.
Yeah,
You really did. You
Yeah, I feel
just.
violated for sure.
yeah. Like I
you-
definitely don't want my girlfriend to find out about this.
What, like how did you said at 7 you started learning this all yourself. So how did you get to that level of learning that type of stuff? Did somebody teach you this?
No. I come up with my own stuff. I have my act is unique.
Is that a magic rope?
No, you want to see it again? Where are the ropes at?
No, we got it. We didn't expect the ropes.
That's why I had to examine them. Everybody always thinks they're trick rope.
It doesn't make
touch the
sense.
rope,
Like for
Johnny.
the viewers at home, the listeners, if you can't see this, it makes no sense. This man just came with 3 separate ropes, then tied them into one rope. Not even tied them, made him connect into one rope. Put it around his neck. Thought he was going to choke himself out.
Yeah,
Popped up
that
on
was
the
the
other
part.
side.
That was scary.
Milk, you should try that and see if you can kill yourself.
I'm trying, believe me.
Can we try that on him? Can we try to just?
Nobody's putting rope around my neck.
He said.
Why'd you choose that song?
Because it just spoke to me.
It just
For
spoke to
this
me.
That's a good question. When
Yeah,
you,
everything has a beat for me. It has
that's
a rhythm. That's why I choose certain music, and it carries the crowd.
Okay.
When I first started, I was performing in the dance clubs of Chicago, and of course, you go into the dance of a club, people come to dance. They come to party. They're not coming to hear you say, "Hey, you want to see some magic?" They're not looking for that.
Now they are, though, right?
West side of Chicago, south side of Chicago. And
have you ever heard the lyrics? I'm on the west side of Chicago looking for a bus down. Make me put my 2 arms up. Touchdown.
You never heard that?
You should try to perform to that song. That would be
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Can we play a song for you and see if you can perform to it?
My show is kind of like West Side, family oriented.
Oh, okay. I mean, Cameron's family oriented. You never heard of Cameron?
You should hear the song.
You never heard of Cameron? Killer Cam?
Yeah,
Cameron?
yeah, I heard it, but I'm like, how would that work?
I feel you. I feel that.
How would that work? What I do?
So when you got here without your birds, and we sent CEO in, right, very esteemed colleague of ours, which I don't know where he is. He's somewhere ducked off. Okay, he went and bought you 2 birds. You immediately beeline to the birds and took them to the bathroom. What'd you do with them?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
I had to introduce myself.
Oh, whoa. See, this is what I'm saying.
I had to introduce
Where
myself.
are the
first.
birds?
They're in the bathroom chilling. I put them away from people. I don't want them to know anybody but me, because and they're going to remember me for the rest of their life. I gave them a chance to experience some peace. I might show you that after I get through working with them, to show you kind of like something that I do with them.
What should we do with
But
them?
I have to understand them. I've been doing things with birds since I've been doing magic.
So
And,
since 7 years old, you've been...
No, not with birds. I didn't start doing
might have
anything
fucked
with
them
live
birds'
animals
lights up today,
until I was
man.
grown.
So let me ask you
you're
something.
grown when you got into live animals.
What do we do with the birds after you leave here, now that you've mind fucked them?
They're going to go back and tell their people. They're going to go back where they came
Do
from.
we just let them free to
No.
They'll die?
No, they're going to go back to the owners, the original owners.
Oh. If we let them out, would they die?
Probably, because
I don't-
we're
love-
in Brooklyn.
Got it. I love animals, so they're going to go back to where they
Most of the
belong.
birds are pigeons and black,
Right.
and they'll stand out like
Right.
easy pickings. A cat, like, wow.
Let me get some of them. Okay, so you went into the bathroom, you hypnotized them.
In a sense, yeah. Introduce myself.
Can you hypnotize
and
people?
then they got to trust me right away.
Could you hypnotize Milk for us?
Yo.
He doesn't-
The
he's
kid
not a
behind you, the
hypnotist.
ugly
He's a
kid
guy.
sitting behind you, his name is Milk.
Ugly is not
No.
a way to describe me.
He's a male. No.
You only hypnotize birds and women?
Right.
Got it. Understood. See?
People with smaller
Ray Ray
minds.
called it out. He
Animals.
So how long do it really take you to like get the birds on your level?
Ray, look at this video.
Well, I only had like about 15 minutes. And
Is
I
it like
already
intense?
named them.
It's intense in there.
No, I'm okay. I am what you could call a bird whisperer.
So you was in there just talking to the birds. The birds is okay.
We want to know.
They
clear the birds are okay.
All they need to know is
Care
who
about
I
the
am
birds.
and remember their cue. And that's why I got them away by themselves, so they won't
You got me one?
they won't be distracted by anything but the cue that I gave them.
So you are actually communicating with these birds?
I've already communicated with them.
Now
Now they're waiting for their cue.
They in protective custody right now.
Right. Okay, just hold on to that. Yeah. Let me have that. Let me see how this feels. Yeah, I could do this. So here's something really cool. So I would build card castles because I sucked at card tricks. But I found out some really cool stuff that I could do with them. So I'm gonna use a couple cards. You just check the cards out.
Don't tell you what they are?
Oh, this is not that kind. I'm not one of them
okay.
kind of magicians. I'm just going to use the cards. I just want you to see.
He's
that
an
these
illusionist.
These are real cards. So, watch this. So, after the card castles, I start trying to figure out, can I balance them? Okay, so. Let me get up, because I'm used to standing when I do this. And I need some light behind. Okay. All right, check this out. Now, I haven't done this in a while, but
It's a little hot, right?
the art of balance. Check that out. Now, that is not easy, even though I did it fast, but this is even more bizarre. Yeah, my mom used to trip when she would watch me do this. Hold on. And this I don't really do in the show. This is just for fun. Stand, stay.
Well, you talking this shit.
Your balance is superb.
No way. Whoa. Hit him with the ball.
Now, in a minute, I'm gonna take that a step further.
Ah, you didn't take the first step yet. Don't
Say what?
You got to do that one properly before you say you're going to take it a step further. Hold on.
Oh, all right. I got to get it perfect, huh?
Yeah, come on now. We want to see that. He said in a minute, I'm going to take it a step further.
Matter of fact,
you didn't
let me
take the
use
first
somebody
step.
else's.
Come on, Playboy.
Can somebody loan me, like, you know, a driver license, credit card or something? I want to do it with that. I want to do it with something like everybody else. Those cards have a little bit more. Yeah, that's cool.
Johnny is wild.
John,
Johnny even started reaching too fast. He bugging out.
Christopher's card.
Big Chris.
Okay. Chris, the bottom card is a little more sturdier because it's plastic. So this might make this easier to do.
Ready?
Milc just woke up. He doesn't even know where he's at.
Yo, by the way, waking up at 1 is crazy.
Oh, Rayyy, like you ever woke up at 1 before.
Not looking like you.
There you go.
There we go. Wow.
There you go.
Okay.
No, but he got it.
All right. Thank you for helping me out with that.
Right now.
But there's something I do that's a lot better than that.
He says he has something a lot better than that he's about
Yeah,
to
it's a
show
lot
us.
better on the deep end. It goes
I,
from
I,
to an
first of all, I
illusion.
want to say that I don't feel like I could do anything you can do. It's very impressive, but I feel like I might be able to pull that last trick off.
What practice anything?
I do. I do.
All it takes is focus.
I think if I practice for
Gonna try that.
I am. Everything else, fucking insane, mind blowing.
The birds
That-
involve music too? The
What else I
birds
got
involve
for you?
music too?
I don't even know.
You use music for, like, that was just the only thing you use music for? Or?
I have some background music for what I'm going to do with them.
Big
to bring
Trig
them-
in the
to bring
house.
them in.
Hey, before we keep going, I want to say something about Trigger real quick. Come on camera for real quick, you ugly motherfucker. Come here.
Pull up, bro.
Yo, Trig, today is Trig's 10-year anniversary working with me at Good Talking Cinematic.
Congratulations.
Couldn't have done it without you, my friend. Yeah.
10 years is actually a good thing.
10
That's crazy.
years is a long time.
That's consistency.
Get your ugly ass off the phone.
Hey, yo, Trey, did you see the ropio?
Yeah, you're missing a lot of insane magic.
You got it, yo, bro. Yeah, you got it. Too.
Yeah, are you working right now or you're just chilling? Oh, you gotta watch this. Did you get your license shit taken care of?
Let's see what else I got here.
Good talk. Did you get your license thing taken care of? No? They're giving you the runaround.
Oh, you know what? I got something new. I want to
Electric
show you
Blue's
that
a little lost.
I got something new
now. Hold on.
that,
You know it today.
that I've never.
He's adding on.
What you
I've
got,
never done
Spellbinder?
any interview. I usually just do this.
You don't do interviews?
I said this is something I've never done on the interview. Yeah, I was gonna say, I come all the way from Chicago to Brooklyn to show you absolutely nothing. Now I know that sounds funny, but have you ever seen absolutely nothing?
No.
You think about the concept. I was thinking about it. I said, somebody said, I saw
heard
your
Ken
show.
Pereira's
I
act?
couldn't figure it out. I saw absolutely nothing. I'm like, what if I could show you what absolutely nothing feels like? Well, I got some. I
Feel
keep
like.
it in the back of my phone, in my case, and it's on this card. On this card is absolutely nothing. Now I'm gonna show you. Let me get it out. Okay. Now, I just want you to put your finger in there, touch the sides, because I'm going to need to try and grab a hold of it. You felt absolutely nothing, didn't you? But watch. I don't know if the camera can get closer for this, because this is kind of a close-up effect. All right, you good? You good? You good? Good. Now I'm gonna bend this so we keep absolutely nothing in view, so you can see it. Now watch. I'm gonna, shit.
Electric blue, man. Electric blue, man. Electric blue done fucked up the weed, man.
Sorry about that.
Electric blue, man. Somebody wipe the Cadillac, man. Help!
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec, Spellbinder.
Yeah. Sorry about
Milk,
that.
do something, man. God damn, you just sitting there.
Now this is a great time. This is a great time to shout out Slapwoods because we don't want these ruined.
Yeah. And there's some over here. There's some over here. Shout out to Slapwoods.
Shout out to Slapwood.
He's some actual data.
What I got is I like to roll Swisher guns.
Greg, will you grab some weed?
Drake, would you grab some cocaine and Percocet weed?
No, the kids don't try none of this at
We
home
don't do
either.
cocaine or Percocet. Don't listen to Milc. He's a disturbed, fat human being.
Disturbed.
They're like, huh? The weed is hidden, but if I told you on camera, but it's hidden in the same vicinity.
The weed is hidden.
Hold on one sec, Spellbinder.
No problem.
These toys are valuable.
Spellbinder,
I
do you
know.
smoke
I can
weed?
admit.
Does that make you more
You
bad?
smoke weed?
No.
I have never smoked weed with a magician.
You ain't
I
got
mean,
to
I have
lie.
before, but
But you don't.
You ain't never touched
No,
that
I ain't
ooh
saying
la
never
la.
touched it, but.
How do
All
you
right,
know?
that's what I'm
How do
talking
you know
about.
what it
See?
is?
Well, look at how you all looking at what I'm doing. I don't think I need it doing what I'm doing.
Nah, you don't need it. But if you had the ooh la la, you probably start flying in this motherfucker. I swear to God.
I don't know,
with your dance moves off the ooh la
Sold
la,
on.
you would start flying in here. Oh, yeah, I got it.
One time in high school, we had an overnight party, and me and my friends did acid, and they had a hypnotist come, and it was the scariest thing that's ever happened.
You know, Milk. Sometimes you gotta realize we rolling.
We don't believe most of your stories, Milk.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
He's gonna roll Slapwood.
Yeah, shout out to Slackwood. Know what's going on. Thank you. Yeah.
Get a lot of weed.
Ain't had none. You gotta put some in the slap. Oh.
Yeah, that's the
That's that Zaza Pachulia.
You get happy when you come around.
As an audience,
That's
how
how
do we
the
do?
Johnny's my real friend, man. You got happy for me like, yeah, bro. Yeah.
Lord, I'm not even getting high, but that made me happy to know you're about to get high.
Or we're not that great.
It's bizarre.
So this is one of the more
But we filming, so you know.
this is one of the more bizarre performances you've had to do.
Well, it's an interview, so it's different from my performance.
So is this one of the more bizarre interviews you've had to do?
It's okay.
It's
What's
the same,
offenders?
It's up there. I'll say it was in the top 5.
I mean, the host is half a
You
retard.
enjoying yourself so far?
Yeah, so far so
Yeah,
good.
man.
But
Only
this
on
is
the
how
GoodTalk
television
Show,
is,
man.
you know, hurry up and wait.
Yo, what?
Do you mind if Rayyy smokes?
I'm bending that. Oh, by the way, feel the back of my phone so you can see there's nothing on my phone. It's just an iPhone.
Oh, we're still doing
15,
tricks.
all right? But I want you to watch. I'm going to put absolutely nothing on my phone, and there it is, so you can still see it. Now I'm putting my finger through there, and I'm actually touching
Hold on,
absolutely
there
nothing.
is something on your phone that's suspicious. Wait.
Yeah, I see
let me
some
see.
over here before you spilled the juice.
Hold on.
Some cocaine residue.
Now let me finish the thing.
Nah, it's
Dang.
in his hand.
Nah,
So
no,
if
okay,
you-
never
if you
mind.
wanna let me
I'm
perform, let me
wrong.
perform.
I'm wrong.
Now watch. Can the cameraman see this? Because I want you to see this.
Are we zooming
I'm
in?
putting absolutely nothing on my phone, but watch this. That's why I actually don't touch the side, because I'm gonna try and get the edge of it. If I can get the edge of it, watch this. If I can get, there it goes. I can move absolutely nothing anywhere on this card.
Nah, man, I'm trying to tell you, I seen that.
I seen somebody do that on the train.
Nah, I seen that in his hand.
See?
I seen that out the corner of my eye. My man got a little.
I think it's time
So-
to bring out the birds.
Bring out the birds.
You ever noticed that a lot of dope fiends do magic?
Yo, what the fuck?
They're kind of like little magicians.
Yo,
The art of
Johnny.
levitation.
Yo.
Let me know when we back on
Do you want
track.
a beer or something?
Afterwards.
Okay. No drinking on the job. I respect it.
The art of levitation is my specialty. But before I can learn the art
I'm
of
pretty
levitation,
slow. Art of what?
Let him talk, man.
levitation.
Yo, where's my horn
What
when
is
I
that?
need it? It means when you fucking
I'll
levitate.
explain it.
Yeah, let my
I'll
man
explain it. Just let me do the
explain it,
presentation.
Yeah,
My bad, I'm
man, we're
sorry.
trying to see the birds.
Sorry,
Make sure they
I'm-
good.
I'm sorry.
This is what makes a tough audience.
Sorry.
But I'm presenting to you the same way I present on stage. All right. The art of levitation, I was taught by my father. You have to master the art of suspension, especially if you're going to float a person in the air. And the items that we use for that, glass and some water. We use a glass because it represents the body. It's fragile, and it is a container. What we see on the outside is not who we are. Who we are is really what's on the inside. And what are we physically mostly on the inside? Water. 70% of our body mass is made of water. I'm gonna pour about 70%. I already kind of measured it out, so I wouldn't have to do a lot of pouring back and forth. Right. This is now like a person. And what I was taught was this. Look at what we take for granted. Notice how I tilt the glass? Notice that the water doesn't change? See that horizon line always stays straight? Water seeks its own level. It's actually balancing itself out to the weight of the glass. It's conforming, and it's actually controlling this glass right now. That was the key my father was telling me about. He said, if you focus on what's on the inside, you can control everything from the outside. So what I'm about to show you, I always tell this, especially with the cameras, please don't try this at home.
That laugh was spooky.
Not because it's
That's
dangerous,
electric
you
black
can
right
try
now.
it, but be prepared.
Electric blue. Sorry, he said that. I'm not trying to
I
find
don't know what he said, but
He
whatever.
said it.
But be prepared to break some glasses.
Wait, don't break any glass up here. We've had a
We
long
just got
week.
here.
Sorry.
Our producer
I'm sorry,
quit
I'm
on us
sorry,
today.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
break any glasses up here, okay? We don't need those headaches.
Mazel tov. Let's break some glasses, brother. I'm with
Listen
you.
to him.
What'd he say?
He said if you try it at home, you'll break glasses.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, this is why we do. This is why I just dance and do magic in the clubs, because people talking and blah. You can't talk and
My bad. All right.
they're
Well,
going to talk.
I want you to know
So
we're
when
not trying to
music comes on,
disrespect you.
everybody
Sorry.
shuts up.
All right. Sorry.
Now, this part, I'm going to need
I think we have him flustered.
to focus on, because I'm going to try to find. I'm going to turn this glass like this. I'm trying balancing point with the glass off balanced. I'm trying to find a place where the water and the glass are both equal to each other. And the glass, you can't do this without water in the glass. And it usually takes me about 20 minutes. It's not going to take me that long to find that spot. I think I found it. Right there.
Wow.
Now, this glass is almost 100% balanced. The only support it has is from that empty plastic bottle, which weighs almost nothing. So now I'm going to concentrate on the next element, because there's physics involved. The next element is air. There's air in the glass because it's in the water. One part oxygen, 2 parts hydrogen. But now I'm going to focus on the air pressure. There's air pressure in the room. We don't feel it. So the air pressure around the glass is going to help me totally balance this. This is what is called air bending. And I need music for this.
I'm curious to see what musical selection you're going to come with for this. You had Lil Nas X, Old Town Road,
Pause on the Lil
while
Nas
you were
X, by the
dancing
way.
with
Just for-
ropes. Interesting. He went with a little lo-fi music.
This is like a magic sex scene.
It's like a magic porn. I agree, Rayyy. Oh, whoa.
Wait a minute.
Booty tang.
Whoa! 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 What the helly?
Nah, my son gotta have a magnet on the table.
Wow!
That is crazy.
Wow!
Can I get a lighter?
And now, the art of levitation. Let me get the levitation out the way before people start talking.
All right,
Let's get high while he levitates. Throw us a lighter.
Yeah.
This levitation segment brought to you by Slapwoods. I like that drop.
Yeah, Spellbinder.
I like that drop, Spellbinder.
Oh shit.
My mom used to.
You went with a little.
I need to hear the music for this, please.
Is this Ace of
I need to hear
Base?
the music, please.
Wait a second. Wait a second here. What the heck? Wait a second here. What the fuck?
Yo,
Wait a second here. This is way better than you balancing cars.
Milk, you gotta use your mic.
Oh, sorry.
Say that again.
Johnny, I ain't got time to really fucking with my mom like this. What's your?
Oh!
Take that shit over there.
Get that
man.
away.
Bring it-
I believe in Jesus. I don't like this dark magic. This is crazy. Ah! What the fuck is going on?
What is going on right now?
Uh-oh.
What just happened? I'm mind blown. I'm
This
speechless
is
right
fucking
now.
crazy.
I don't understand what's going on. The man put on Enigma and started making shit float.
See, that's why I be smoking, because people think I be bugging when I tell them the shit I see. Like,
Oh my God, he's not even touching it! What the fuck is happening?
Oh.
I told y'all that key, man. I told y'all when he walked in here with them keys.
Oh my.
Come on, he got shit in here flying now.
What is going on?
The table's flying, Johnny. I don't know how. And we have landed safely at the Good Talk Studio.
Thank
There
you.
we
That
go.
was incredible.
Spellbinder. Spellbinder.
Spellbinder. Spellbinder.
Wow.
Ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen.
Sir. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He doesn't want to give me 5. He doesn't want to take my
I had my hands full, bro.
What you said?
That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy.
That kind of scared me a little bit.
Let's bring on the birds. Spellbinder. Yep. Is it all right if Byron joins us? He's our next.
It's all right, but I need to focus on this one.
Sorry.
Is the smoking going to affect it, or I'm good?
No, that's good.
Okay.
I just need to go through this without interrupting.
I got something after
The light works on that.
Word.
I want you to cut it on and leave it on. And put it in that hand. There's going to be 2 points where I'm going to ask for you to make contact with me.
Word.
One, I'm going to ask you to touch the tip of my finger like E.T.
That's hard.
And then just press, and there's going to be some energy to come through. The second time, I'm going to ask you to press down on the back of my hand. Press down. Yeah, that's enough pressure right there. Okay? Question, where did we first see these items?
Commercials?
Now, I know you all
Milk.
weren't around then, but in the 60s. Star Trek.
Milk. It
The
moves.
first
You can
Star
move it.
Trek, Captain Kirk.
Okay, retard.
The flip phone. If you remember? Remember the flip phone?
No, we're young.
Communicator. What they would do with that, they get on the planet, and that computer was also able to communicate with that ship and dematerialize them and beam them onto the ship. Well, I'm gonna show you something really cool with this phone, but first I'm gonna have to turn this iPhone into a flip phone. The first iPhone.
See, I'm glad I didn't give you my
16
iPhone.
Flip phone. That's what I was saying. I'm like, because I know you always start talking and I would just throw it off. So, Ethan, why don't you stand next to me? Get ready for this? First, I'm going to turn this is going to be the first iPhone flip phone. Ready? The first iPhone flip phone. Yeah. Oh!
What the fuck?
iPhone flip phone. That's my favorite stuff. Touch this. Give me some energy.
I got you.
There we go.
Whoa.
Stop. Now press the back of my hand. What they used to say on that show? Beam me up, Scotty.
Whose phone is that?
Wait a second.
Whose phone is that?
Somebody use it.
That's his phone.
Milk. Use your fucking microphone. Listen, hold on.
My man Milk. Okay. He need to
good, bro.
He need to focus.
The music is on again. Only great things happen when Spellbinder puts the music on. That's a fact.
Word up.
Power of
Word up.
air. Air has the power to heal. And what is a balloon without what?
Air.
Air. It has the power to heal, remember that. I need those pieces back.
That just caught me off guard.
He's starting to get, come on, he's taking clothes off now, Johnny.
A weak ass beat.
Oh.
Yeah. There's something in there. Yes. Air can not only heal, it could also produce what?
A sound?
Life.
Oh, fuck.
Wow, bro.
No way. No way.
That was pretty fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need to know how. So I could be still good.
So
I
we
need to
can
know
be
now.
still
Thank you
I
very
need
much.
to know now.
They call me the Spellbinder, peace, love, and magic.
Shit was fire, bro.
I know
Shit was
it
fire.
shocked you, baby. I know it shocked you.